Hello, in this video I will be explaining how initiative works. Now we have a game currently running and I will be showcasing both server-side initiative systems and logics and as well as client-side. The basic information is that each unit subscribes to the initiative system, and once initiative system runs, it activates. Server doesn't have any queue, it just has the subscriptions. Active subscriptions are units that are active. Originally we had an old initiative system which worked and was finalized, and we were building everything on top of that system. And then 2 years later it was decided that we want to change the initiative system completely, which was one of the biggest reasons that the game had to be redone and rebuilt. Now, as you can see, pretty much how it works: active game, active unit has a set amount of time to actually do something. If it doesn't do it, it just skips its turn. All other players have their initiative essentially slowly grow, so to incentivize fast action so that the other player wouldn't have the turn as fast. This initiative system strength is the fact that multiple units can act at the same time. That includes, for example, 2 units from the green side, 1 unit from the red side, 3 units from the A and C, etc, etc. Infinite amount of units can act on the same turn. And that's about it for turns. Of course, you should see that every unit's turn is from 0 to 100. So, for example, unit A selects a turn, and its turn essentially lasts till it reaches 100% initiative next time. That's pretty much it. Now, when it comes to other units can act in the middle of another unit's turn. So each unit is separate turns. So unit A can shoot while unit B is moving, attacking someone else, while unit C is throwing a grenade, while unit D is casting a spell or whatever. It doesn't matter. The information is the unit, its identification number hash. Hashes are useful for finding units, the initiative percentage, as well as how long it will be till that unit's turn. As on the client side, it's a bit more, it has the same subscriptions as well as active units, but the active subscriptions work a bit different because it knows for the GUI element to notify the player, but it only activates, removes the subscription when the server calls for it to do so, not when this reaches 0. And it has a simulated queue also for the GUI, so that we know when the next unit is essentially turn. Subscription values are more sporadic. Queue is more GUI element, more cleaner, because this is just for editor and we don't need constant information. It's information only when we need it. So it's just for optimization reasons, so that it wouldn't be too hard on the server when, for example, 100 rooms are run. That's pretty much it. Server initiative queue and client initiative queue is based on abstract. Subscriptions are interfaces. There's also abstract class that inherits the initiative interface, and there's a class that bundles them. Any script can have an interface, any script can hold the behavior, etc. So let's go for the units. Unit instance, for example, steamer. It has the unit initiative behavior. And that's all there is to actually activate the initiative. It has subscribe, unsubscribe, and all values are loaded, and so on. Also, it supports removal of units mid-game, addition of units mid-game, and anything else that might be needed. And I tried doing my best to make it as fast and as seamless as possible, so that servers wouldn't have a problem running 100, 200, 300 instances of the initiative. Such as, for example, the queue is only necessary for the client, not the server. The client just needs a GUI implementation on how far, how fast the unit will be loaded in. And that's about it. Thanks for watching.